getting ready for year 2. How you feeling? What's going on?
Man, I'm excited for real, man. Like, year 1 was rough. It was really rough. I was really excited, obviously, about the opportunity. Things changed really quickly. You know, Dame was hurt the whole time. CJ punctured his lung. I mean, it just was a lot. And then we ended up changing gears, making the moves we made, and we just took some lumps, bro, like crazy. So I'm so excited now that we done kind of built the team the way that I like dudes. You know how I like them. Tough, play both sides of the ball, share the basketball, play together. So we made some good moves. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Dame's back healthy. The young boy, Ant Simons, his ascension was beautiful last year. He cold.
As much as you don't want to see CJ leave, Simons is nice.
Yeah, I know I'm all about development. You know, let him rock. He showed the world that he's nice. So I'm excited about year 2 for real.
What kind of identity are you trying to implement with this team? I mean, you were someone who won your championship off of defense, and like you said before, sharing the ball. So similar identity for this team?
Yeah. You know, and y'all too know this, like the game has changed so much, but at the end of the day, the best of the best, it's all the same.
Right.
You got to play hard, you got to compete, you got to share the ball, you know, you got to be good teammates, you got to sacrifice. None of those things have ever changed. Now, you know, the concepts and principles, they're changing a little bit, but the best teams and the way that they win, that has never changed at all from the generations before us to now. The best teams that you see, bro, they play together. They play defense. They compete. They talk about the 3-ball and all of that, which is really prevalent right now. But everything is all the same. So I see the game the way that I played the game. You know, we're gonna compete. We're gonna be hard, man. I like goons out there.
Key new pieces. Obviously, Simon signs his deal. You pick up Jeremy Grant, who's a nice two-way player. Shaedon Sharpe. I like him. He played one, got hurt.
Yeah.
But the one move he made, that baseline fadeaway shot, that's a pro move.
Yeah.
That was, I was like, this kid's a pro.
He cold.
Seeing that move. He's got talent. And then one of my favorite players in the league, Gary Payton II, someone who's had to grind every step of the way. And you guys rewarded him with a nice contract. So I'm really excited. Like you said, you got guys that kind of fit your mentality.
Yeah.
And that's important. How important is having someone like Dame? Obviously, he was hurt most of the year, but not only just what he can do on the court, but the leadership, because you guys have a fairly young team.
Yeah, we do. I mean, Dame is just, I think y'all all see it, and he's always honest in his interviews. He's just a real one. You know, he's loyal. Obviously, y'all know that, but he's really from a generation before that he's playing in. He's one of, he's from that cloth, you know. So having him healthy, having them to just pouring into, you know, Ant and having Nurk back and little GP, who we talked about, he my kind of dude. You know, he gonna play the right way at all times. Jeremy Grant, bringing him on board, having that athleticism. You know, in the game today, a lot of people switch everything, at least 1 through 4.
He can guard all that.
He can switch stuff. He can take advantage of, you know, small matchups when they switch, you know, with him in there. So we'll have a lot of opportunity to do a lot of different things this year.
So what do you see? I mean, although it's earlier, is it Dame, Simons, the young rookie, Grant, and your big fella back? Or is that 3 open?
Yeah, nah, the three is open, but I kind of see it right now. Like, another kid that really made a jump for us last year until he got hurt was Nasir Little.
He played really well.
He was hooping. He was hooping. He's really athletic. He can shoot the 3. He can guard. So I see, you know, him, Josh Hart, who we got, who was balling too.
Solid.
I see them in that, you know, kind of 3 spot. But the young boy Shaedon, he got a chance to be special.
Yeah, he got some talent.
He got a real chance to be special.
Hadn't played much basketball of late, but got a lot of talent.
Yeah.
I had another question. You was talking about how rough year 1 was. Do you take, because being a player, do you take the same lumps and the ups and downs of a season the same way as a coach as you did as a player?
Yeah, you do, man. It's probably worse, for real.
That's why
it's probably a lot worse. You know, as a point guard, and when I played, I really I took on more than anybody. You know, I'm thinking after the games, I'm fried because I'm really thinking about any way that I can get on top. And I'm thinking about how I can make you better, get Sheed this shot, I'm thinking about all of that. So I'm not even physically burnt after the game. I'm really mentally that way. Now it's all mentally. I'm not physically,
Not at all, yeah.
doing nothing, obviously. But mentally, like, you got to prepare for so much every single game. You preparing for everything. And sometimes 60% of those things never happen. But if you're not prepared, you're going to get exposed. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of work, but I love it. And it's just hoop at the end of the day,
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I love it, man. I'm glad I did it.